I'm a 24-year-old investor and I've been following you for 1 year now. Woohoo. I love when young people follow. It's great. I recently started my physical therapy career and I love the profession. I feel that healthcare is a sector that tends to fall behind in advancements such as AI. I recently came across Hinge Health, which is an AI-powered platform that gets involved with patient care. With the changing world, I'm curious to see your thoughts on the stock and if it can be beneficial for evolving physical therapy care and be worth investing. Thanks for all the hard work and all you do to change lives. This is cool. So I like physical therapy. We all have ailments like bad backs, bad necks, bad elbows, shoulders, knees. I got a lot of that stuff. Let's look at what this is and why. Again, real quick. Few things that are really cool about this company. They have AI for motion tracking and personalized treatment plans. They can actually profile somebody over the web using AI, and it cuts physical therapy costs by 50% and reduces pain by 68%. These are the big takeaways. Now, if you can find a way to leverage this for your practice to be able to service more patients better, faster, that's pretty cool. Also, they have 55% growth. They're doing very well. And this is the most important thing that I discovered, 98% client retention. And they're planning to expand into ways of getting coverage by some state plans too. They have a path to profitability, good, and lots of positivity around it. They just had an IPO. And they have 413 million in liquidity and no debt because they raised the money in the IPO. That's all really good. Let's look at a couple of things. The cons of investing. Huge stock-based compensation, nearly $600 million in Q2. But that typically happens after IPO-related vesting schedules, but it also caused huge dilution. The company reported that big loss because of the stock-based compensation, which we'll talk about in a minute too, about another company. And Hinge faces strong competition with Sword Health, Omada, Kaya Health, and others. So it's going to be a very competitive space, but their 98% retention is incredible. And if they're helping people with pain, all for it. There is some regulatory and expansion risk. They may not get the healthcare insurance, Medicare, Medicaid that they need. And the chart is not too pretty. Let's talk about one thing. This is the stock-based compensation. You see the pink here, nearly $600 million, which basically wiped them out for the quarter, but it'll cause dilution. I'm not going to eat into the cash pile. Let's look at the chart real quick. You can see here, they IPO'd back in May. It shot up beginning of August, probably on the AI revolution hype. Everything with AI in it did well, and now it's kind of mean reverting down. Trend is down, heading to around $40. Not exactly perfect. So the conclusion, high growth, AI healthcare, trading at 7 times revenue, which is reasonable. Heavy stock-based comp, that should be passed after this quarter, but it will cause dilution in the shares, which will be reflected in the price. Expect this to go down a little bit more, perhaps. We'll see. And they do scale. They have preventative PT to cut costs and improve outcomes for people. And I think that's wonderful. Embrace it. Use it. Buy the stock. Maybe not, but use the technology. Hope that helps. Next. And anybody out there is actually thinking of leveraging AI to do stuff. It's incredible what AI can diagnose and how it can help your business. I gave an example the other day of a lawyer that has eliminated 75% of the staff, hired a junior person, and used AI to do all the legal stuff.